Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Arkansas State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. But they lost yardage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Rayner. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Texas State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Movement here from the tight end. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This is where you make your money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Running with power. Just shedding tackles. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run from the shotgun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flank. Nice job.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, it's complete. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Got it on the outside, it's Fox. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, we've got an update on number 1 versus number 2 going on right now. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in the game of the week. 1 versus 2. Guys?
Thanks. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking for a man, it's Rayner. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Connection to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. On the move, it's Wallace. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arkansas State! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know, you're asking for an interception.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Bobcats have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to throw it again. They're trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Looking for space, it's Wallace. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Red Wolves have enough for the 1st down.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in 1st downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They go right back to him. Able to get one down to the 15.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Looking for the score. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. At midfield, he's got room. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He makes the catch. And oh, no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. Over and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on.
And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Little touch pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week. We're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell.
Trying to find his man on first down.
They're trailing by 19 to Indiana. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Bobcats have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Bobcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Flip it. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Offense set on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. You play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Red Wolves offense will get the first crack at it here. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers offense will get the ball for the first time. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He's right on target. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Buying some time. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Rice. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Fires to the big fella. Shakes off the defender. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. The AT unit on the field. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to pass. It's Rayner. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. This time he's got him. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
And the Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback moving. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20.